So I have this chair here, and as you can see, it's got these sort of wear and tear. It doesn't look very good. I'm going to just use a laser, a powerful laser, to strip this entire thing, and that way we can restain and refinish it some other time, make it look like new. So as you can see, this laser is just ripping through the stain. This is at 1x speed, just to show you how fast it goes. I'm going to do the rest here at 2x, just because I have a lot of cuts to show you and not a whole lot of time. But I mean, it's just going right through it, and as you can tell as well, it's not burning the metal at all. This setting I use, I will happily share in the comments. I've used something similar before, but this time it's of a different scan. Now that I've done the back a little bit, we're going to take a whack at the actual seat itself. And again, we're at 2x speed, so I mean, it's just rocking through it way faster than any other method I can think of. And again, it's just not touching, it's not burning the wood at all. It really is incredible how quickly this thing works and how efficient it is when you have the settings dialed in right. Now, the way this laser works is that it both ablates the stain and varnish, and it also will sometimes turn it into dust. And as you can see here, you might notice, like with this leg, for example, as it goes down, it's actually not getting all the stain off. Well, it actually is, but it's just all the stain is not being ablated. It's not vaporizing. So I have to give it a quick sand at times just to brush off that extra residue. And as you can see, I use a little brush there, and it almost takes it off. Then I take the sander and finish it off, and bam, all that stain is gone with just a light sanding. Now we'll do another leg here. Again, and as you can tell, I'm moving very fast because I don't want to keep the laser in one spot and risk singeing the wood at all. And also, one thing you might notice, I have a little friend there, that little silver tube. I actually have a interesting setup where the tube's connected to the laser, and so it follows it while sucking the air out. You know, I didn't want to have that window open and potentially the laser going outside, so of course I gotta do that. And I'm taking the back here and just watch this thing go. It is totally taking off all the stain and varnish in almost an instant. And just look at that clean ablation right there. It's truly an incredible piece of work. Now I'll get the sides of this thing here. And that's the one thing, is you have to get all the angles because it's going to hit where the laser hits. So I got to come in here on the side and get these little parts in the middle that the laser didn't hit first, just to finish it off and give it a full sanding. I even have to flip it upside down to get underneath it as well. But again, it's just leaving a wonderful finish. And that's the final result. That's how it looks in the end. Let me know what you guys think.